Hi, welcome
Now wir
to.
boxer, no doctor, football.
Yeah, of course you start with that. Hi, welcome to the MoosePops podcast. It's late. I am tired. This guy wanted to record very late for some reason, because his bozo has school.
Mm.
What a nerd.
Education.
Yeah, screw education. Oh, that's not a good thing to say right at the beginning. um. Also, last time you distracted me. We didn't even introduce ourselves. We just went in
Yeah.
as if everyone knows us. Like, bro, you distracted me before I could do it. Literally, on the list of things to talk about, it says
Anyway, so what's your
introduce.
favorite basketball team?
Wow. I don't even know anything about basketball. Literally, on my things to talk about, it says introduce each other. It's been there since. How long has it been since we last recorded? I don't care. But literally, we just skipped over that. I don't even think we said our names, like, at all. So, hi, I'm Alaska Moose, and this is Zollipop.
aka Big Man Ferrari, aka Chocolate Captain who thinks.
Yeah, that's actually why the podcast is called MoosePops. It's a mix of our names. If you can't tell,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's also the logo. Why the logo looks? Wait, did you really not know? That's why
No, of course I did.
you don't sound sincere. It's so
Uh,
obvious. I literally explained it to you. That it's a mix of our names.
how are we all doing today? We're all doing good, you know.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a good
you're
day.
trying to get out of this. It's a mix of our names. Alaska Moose, it's taking the moose part, and Zollipop, it's taking the pop part and adding an S because Moose Pop sounds better than Moose Pop. Obviously, right? We can all agree on that.
Yeah.
Um Also the logo. Actually, funny story about the logo. So this this podcast was originally called the Hooligans Podcast. It's so dumb. But when I was trying to figure out a logo or any type of art for the show, I couldn't think of anything. I was like trying to Google stuff, and also Hooligans Podcast is already a thing. There's like 20 different
Oh.
Hooligans podcasts. Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, because it's such a common name. It's such an easy name to think of. Just like, oh, we're a bunch of hooligans. Yeah, Hooligans Podcast. Yeah, but we ain't like that. We ain't like those nerds. So I went back to the drawing board. Like, okay, I need a new name. We need a new name. Like we had already decided on this name. But thankfully, we hadn't created the podcast yet,
Yeah.
because we're not that stupid to immediately do it. We we created the account the day before everything was set up, or rather, I created the account. Zollipops, you don't do anything. You need to pick the wave. um, and it took me so long to figure out a new name. I was in the drive-through of a Wendy's when I figured it out. Because originally, when I was thinking of a name and I thought of Hooligans Podcast, I had gone over merging our names, but I didn't add the S, so it was just Moose Pop, and I was like, that sounds stupid. Moose Pop sounds stupid. What am I gonna do with that?
Ice cream. Who's pop?
Moose Pop. Actually, I would. Soda would also
Be
work.
ice cream.
Soda's called pop, so like Moose Pop. It's like a soda with like a
Oh yeah,
moose
yeah.
on. Yeah, that would work too. Wow, I'm only now thinking of that. But
We
Moose
should make
Pops
a
is
soda
obviously.
and ice cream.
Ooh, yeah. Um, but I thought of Moose Pops and it felt like a stroke of genius. Just a stroke of genius. And I immediately was like, okay, now what can I make the art of? First thing I think of, the ice cream. I mean, not the ice cream, the popsicle with antlers, and I'm like, holy crap! I literally sent Zollipop like an image that I drew on my phone. You remember what I sent you? It was like such
Yeah.
a bad drawing. Can you actually scroll up, get the image. I don't have it
Yeah.
anymore. So I can show it because it's so bad. But you could literally see I changed
Oh
almost
yeah.
I changed almost nothing with the logo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. Yep. Yep. Look at that. You can see the difference. You can see the difference. Let me actually scroll down here and you can see right here. Like you can see
The
what's
lines
going
are so
on.
much more sharpened. The coloring is better.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, the pink was a great choice. I gotta say, I'm proud of that.
yeah.
And on our banner, like we have the title MoosePops in like a really good looking mint color. Bro, the my color schemes are on fire. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. I was on a roll with that, with the ideas just keep coming. Um so yeah, that's my story. That's my story. You got anything? You've been at school. Do,
Yeah.
do you have any fun school stories? I got
Yeah.
many. I
I
got many.
basically. So this one time. Oh yeah. Okay. So basically, there was one time, right? I was playing football, right?
I'm excited for
Right.
this.
Basically, we were all having fun. We were all having fun in last. I went in goalkeep. I'm not usually a goalkeeper. Like I like playing all sorts of positions when it's just for fun, like at lunchtime.
Were
So I was
you
goalkeeper, right?
were you playing like
Now,
soccer or football?
yeah, it's not soccer, football, but like
Soccer,
for me,
soccer.
like
Okay. So
yeah,
sorry, I'm American. I'm
football.
American.
So I was playing the football,
Football.
and then I was in goalkeep, and then I ripped my pants. Yeah, in front of everyone. I went to dive for the ball because usually when kids go in goalkeep, they don't actually try. Like me, nah, I tried, and I say I didn't even say the goal. The ball was me, but I ripped my pants.
So the
So
sacrifice, the sacrifice wasn't even
it's
worth
more
it.
sacrifice for nothing.
I'm fortunate enough to have never ripped my pants. Thankfully, but
I just took off my pants in front of everyone. I didn't care. I was in my underwear, changing into like shorts.
you you can scratch that one off the bucket list. I think it would be so. Did anyone notice?
Yeah, a few people, like
People
five.
noticed. 5 people.
Yeah,
That's five too many. I
yeah.
think it would be funny if I did that.
They're all my good friends though, so like
Oh,
they
okay.
still tease me
Okay.
about it sometimes, but like yeah, but it's
Okay.
good
Well, now I have ammunition to roast you.
though. When
And
you rip the pants in front of five people,
yeah, yeah.
you couldn't even dive
I just
in
poke
front of
fun at
those
you for
people.
that. I mean, hey, you can poke fun at me for my story of my pants. Actually, I should tell that. I've never told that on the podcast. This will be your third time hearing it, like this week. But it's such a good story.
Yeah.
It's such a good story because it's so embarrassing. Um, in my elementary school, in my elementary school, there we sat at like tables of four, so there were three other kids sitting with me at a table, and for some reason, I just had the urge to pull my pants down. And not only I didn't stop at the pants because I'm not a wussy. I don't do anything halfway. I went full pants down, underwear down. My thing is out. My little sausage down there, it's out. And I just
That.
I just left it. I was sitting there in class, no pants, no underwear, the entire time for the entire hour of this class. And the girl sitting next to me and the two other kids sitting across from me, I don't even know if they ever knew. Like the girl sitting next to me, how did she never know? Well, I don't know if she never knew, but like she must have like seen something. She must have seen me pulling my pants down, trying to be sneaky about it. but like the teacher would even walk past me and she wouldn't notice. No one noticed that this second grader's pants were just off. This dude was like, I was fully like exposed.
No, but like, why did you do it though?
I don't know. I don't know. I needed like a fresh air or something down there. I needed to cool it off.
The beast
I
expression.
was overheating. You know, I experienced my first boner and I didn't know what to do. Okay. Nah. I was in second grade. I didn't have those. But I stopped when this girl. I stopped when this girl from across the classroom was staring at me. She was staring me. She was like looking me up and down too.
Oh, you had a crush on you.
She didn't know if she should look me in the eyes or look at my privates. Like she couldn't decide. She was looking at both my head and my head, if you know what I mean. And she just wouldn't stop staring. And I didn't know if she was judging, if she liked what she saw. I shouldn't say something like that. This was second grade. I was 7 years old. I shouldn't say that. But I immediately was just like, okay, let me pull my pants up. Let me let me pull this back up. I need to cover myself. There's children around. I can't be exposing myself like this. As a child, I was thinking that, of course. Luckily, that was, I think, my last year at that school, because I moved away across the country. But then I actually came back, and in middle school, I saw her, and I prayed to God. I don't even believe in God, but I was praying to someone. I was praying to someone that, why are you sending gang signs in the chat? What are you doing?
Oh, probably.
You're interrupting my story.
I'm with the chefs.
I was just praying that she didn't remember. Like, she recognized who I was. She was like, yo, you're from so-and-so elementary, right? And I'm like, yeah, mm-hmm. And of course, at the time, I wasn't thinking that, oh, this is the girl that saw me pull my pants down in front of class. No, I wasn't thinking that, because this is only recently that I remembered. I was in middle school how many years ago? Oh, like, it was bad. It was bad. I just hope she doesn't remember that I'm that kid. I hope she doesn't remember that situation at all. Oh, I just realized she probably told her friends in elementary that, like, there was, like, you saw that kid, right? He was just letting it hang. How many ways can I just get around saying the word penis? How many ways can I just expose that I was, like, frontal nudity all out? But yeah, that was definitely the most embarrassing thing I ever did in elementary. I'm never gonna live that down. I'm never gonna live down that I once did public indecency and got away with it. And now the whole world knows. I'm kind of praying no one watches this now. No one listens.
Yeah,
but also, that's a funny story though. Okay, I'm 16 now. I know better not to do that. I haven't shown anyone in many years. Okay. That was a one-time occurrence, and that was an accident. Kind of. I purposely took my pants down. I didn't mean for her to find out. I didn't mean for anyone to find out. I was just hoping I could enjoy the breeze in peace. I was hoping in my 7-year-old mind that I would not get caught with my pants down. Quite literally. Quite literally, I didn't want to be caught with my pants down. Do you have any other embarrassing stories? I might have some more.
Gordon Ramsay was held at gunpoint in Costa Rica.
He was held at gunpoint?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Like, hold on, I got.
When he was like Costa Rica.
Wait, this is an actual thing.
Yeah.
When was this?
2011, I think.
This was 10 years ago. Why are you bringing this up?
I don't know. I just thought about guns, and I searched up guns,
This
and I
is
searched up Gordon Ramsay.
this is
Uh,
not this is not like recent. Why would we care? It's been 10 years. I'm looking at the article you sent. Why did they use the most low-res picture of Gordon Ramsay? That's so low quality. This is what do you I don't even know. What even website is this? Is this even like a official journalism thing? Is this credible? I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
oh,
I don't know. It probably is. I have got no clue.
maybe.
Uh, anyway, back to the topic at hand. Before I was rudely. Actually, we weren't talking about anything, really. I had just
Yeah.
finished my story. Well, you know, mammoths. So, you know mammoths, right?
Yeah.
Like the woolly mammoth, how it existed in the Ice Age. So,
I.
I was thinking about how it's called the woolly mammoth, but like, didn't it not have like wool? Like sheep's wool? I thought it was like fur. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah,
Isn't it?
that doesn't look like wool. That I love their dancing.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like wool. That looks like fur. It looks fluffy. And I was talking about this with a friend because they brought up mammoths, and I was like, "Oh, a woolly mammoth. It doesn't have wool on it." But okay, you can. We didn't. I didn't need to see a mammoth's cock. He didn't actually send one. Okay, he just sent the text of it. Anyway, my friend, they brought that up, and I had brought up the same point about how mammoths don't have wool on them. And then they told me mammoths didn't have wool like sheep, they had dreads. Like dreadlocks. They were pimping out. That literally, imagine a mammoth with drip. Like they've got style. They've got style. They really I can't believe that an animal has more fashion sense than I do. An animal that's dead, that lived in the Ice
A
Age.
dead animal.
It was trying to just survive in the cold, just warm itself up, but bro, it was being straight gangster, like with his dreadlocks. It's also kind of a cursed thought to think that a mammoth has dreadlocks. Like, honestly, Manny from Ice Age in the GIF that you sent. Imagine if he had dreadlocks. Like, Manny was raised in the hood. Just Manny, he walks around. He's strapped at all times. All right, he's looking fresh with his dreads and Glock. He's wearing a do-rag. Actually, that reminds me of this thing I was thinking of. I had the weirdest dream like a year ago. I still remember this, and it's the funniest thing. I'll never top this. So let me set the scene. This is a gangster wedding. Or no, funeral. So imagine there's a coffin, and sitting around the coffin, it's a bunch of gangsters all sagging their pants. And they got their dreadlocks. They're holding their crotch. Like, you know, typical gangster stuff. And on the coffin, usually for a normal funeral, there'd be flowers, but this time it's a do-rag with a Glock in it and a chain just on this casket. I don't know why I thought it was the funniest thing just thinking of this. Like, imagine if that's how gangsters, just thugs living in the hood, had a funeral. And then I thought, you know how like people they put the coffin on their shoulders and then they walk down to put it down in the ground.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the gangsters doing that. Walk. What are you doing? Don't do that.
What happened?
I saw what you were trying to do.
Nah.
I was imagining them walking. I was imagining them with the coffin on their shoulders and crip walking. Just crip walking this coffin down into the hole. And like at the end on the grave it says like he was a good brother. A straight G.
He was a real man.
Yeah, he was a real one, bro. Just like he was a real cuz. And imagine like when they put him down and just like I don't know what they are, like a priest or whatever. Is that who's at funerals? Just imagine them being like, and can I call up Shoddy with the thick booty to say some words? Speak their mind.
Wait, what the fuck?
They come
Hey,
like that'd be so funny if that was a real thing. I could imagine that being like a comedy sketch. Well, a scomedy sketch. What? I'm slurring my words. It's late at night. But like, imagine that as a Key and Peele sketch. Do you know Key and Peele?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those people are hilarious. They could do that, and that'd be so funny. I gotta work for Comedy Central. I gotta like pitch this idea to them. Yeah, that'd just be super funny. So yeah,
Talking everyone.
I'm supposed to be the tired one, but you're being real quiet.
Yeah.
I'm carrying the conversation.
Nah, it's because like I was looking and I saw
You're distracted. You're looking at porn.
no,
I can hear the clapping. Oh, you good?
Oh,
Good?
no.
You good? You good? You had to while trying to delete it. You
No,
accidentally closed Discord, did you?
no, just
Like get rid of the evidence. Get rid of the evidence. He knows too much. He knows too much. The FBI is coming for me.
Alright, so like
Yeah.
see, I had a really good question.
What's your question? What's your question, my child? I can answer anything. I'm old. I'm wise. What's
I had a good question. Where is it going? It's hiding. It's hiding somewhere. I need to find it.
what are you looking for?
Uh,
Okay, well, you
yeah.
do that. I'm gonna speak my mind. All right. Do you think fancy people like you know how in like a rich family in like the movies at least they portray them at the dinner table all being friendly and having good manners, talking to each other about the weather, and like they're all sitting up straight.
All fake.
I'm just wondering, yeah, they're all fake. I'm just wondering if they go to the bathroom, are they gonna do the same? Are they gonna sit
Yeah,
up
what
straight?
you gonna do? Like,
Because I don't think anyone sits up straight in the bathroom. They all slouch down and just they're grunting in there. They're not gonna be like, yes, this is quite a good dump I'm taking. Like, no. They're gonna crouch over the toilet just like, I need to get this out of me right now. I ate too much of that super rich fancy beef. I don't know. Sirloin steak. Okay, yeah. Do you have your question ready?
no, but I have another one. Basically, right?
Yeah.
If you had to be from any country in either Europe or South America, which one would it be?
Any country, Europe or South America?
Yeah.
What part of Europe? Europe's massive.
All of Europe.
All.
All of South America. Yeah.
Wait, like, what do you mean all of it? Like, I can choose any part of it?
Like any one country from Europe and any one country from South America.
I just choose Europe.
Which country?
I probably is France in Europe. I'm pretty sure it is, right?
Yeah.
I'd choose France because I'm
French.
learning French.
Oh. Nice.
So I'd be able to speak their language. I'd be able to communicate with them, and also their food is great.
Yeah.
And not only that, but
Croissant.
the women
Croissant.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Which one will you choose?
Yeah.
Which one will you choose?
Oh, from Liverpool. Scouts from England. Well, it's in England, but
Is
from
England
Liverpool
Europe? Is
especially.
England Europe? I don't know my
Yeah,
geography
yeah,
very well. It is.
yeah,
It
yeah,
is. I've always put like
yeah.
England and Europe as two different things in my mind. I don't know why.
Okay.
They're both ginormous, but you know.
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing? Where did that come from?
I'm sorry.
You
I
having a
just
spaz attack? What's going on? Seizure? What's
nah.
going on? Like you got
Maybe.
suddenly Tourette's?
I basically, you know, I was walking home from school and I saw a tree.
I see those all the time. They're everywhere,
Actually,
man. It's like an infestation.
hey, taking over the country.
We need to get rid of trees.
Yeah.
Cancel trees. Okay, yeah. What about this tree?
Nah, I'm not a cool tree.
It was you were just sharing a cool tree.
Yeah,
That's
I just
yeah.
kind of
What kind of a tree was it? What color? Describe it to me. I need to visualize this
it
wonderful
was
tree.
like my color, leaves on it.
You could have just said brown. You could have just said brown.
Chocolate flavored, you know.
Oh my god, is this like a recurring thing? Bringing race into the podcast. I swear we're gonna start a race war. This is welcome to the Races podcast. Welcome to Race Pops.
Yeah, you what? We got bombs over here.
Ooh, okay,
I'm
okay.
gonna be racist myself.
Jeez, I was hoping this could be kid friendly. We can have a nice
Bomb the kids.
conversation. This
Bomb
is
the
not.
kids.
This is not going how I
Bomb the
expected.
kids. Bomb the kids.
But what? Hey, no, I'm the one living in America. Okay, we're the ones that shoot children.
Oh my gosh, my sister's here. I'll be right back. You know.
So I have to entertain still. Dude, you're seriously gonna leave me? He just left
Okay,
me.
I'm back. Sorry.
He's
See,
leaving.
I have my budgie Piru with me chilling now.
What's going on here?
I have my budgie Piru chilling with me now. They're really wet.
A budgie what?
A budgie, and it's wet.
What the heck is a budgie?
It's a bird. What? Give me a few seconds.
You have a bird?
I mean,
I thought that
yeah,
was a
bird.
I
Yeah.
thought that was a joke. I didn't think you
What?
actually
Nah.
had a, I didn't think you actually had a bird.
No, what? Nah, I have a yellow budgie.
I didn't know you had. I thought that was a joke when you were talking about your bird, because
like it's basically this, but like way cuter and a lot more yellow.
Okay, because the first time you brought it up to me, you were like, I have a dog, and then like a minute later, you were like, oh wait, I don't have a dog, it's a bird. And I was just like, how do you confuse a bird with a dog?
Yeah, because dogs are big and birds can fly.
That doesn't clear anything. That doesn't make any sense.
That's basically like the same thing. So
you don't know a thing. You're an airhead.
Does that mean I can fly?
You're dumber than my ex.
Oh.
I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. No, don't name them. Don't name them. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I meant nothing by that. I meant nothing by that.
Oh.
Oh no. I can smell the comments. I can smell the comments from here. I can close my eyes and just imagine it. I don't even need to look at them. Okay. Bro, do you got any like stories about like crushes?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Girls, you be like, ooh, I need to hear.
Okay.
What? Give it to me. Give it to me.
Alright, okay, I'll give you something else. Okay, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good one. I don't have many, but
yeah, I don't.
Okay,
I got like two that I can think of.
Yeah. Ooh. Intermediate. I was in the swimming pool with them.
Yeah.
And basically, I liked them, you know.
Yeah.
So then I was like, yo, we should. The fuck? Yo, we should play tag. And I played tag with them.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was fun.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
Okay,
fun.
here's the thing. With the type of women you like, I'm
Yeah,
and the fact that you were in a swimming pool with them,
yeah,
what exactly about them were you attracted to?
yeah. I don't know actually. The fat bunda though. So I think
Okay,
that's why.
that makes sense. That makes sense. That's
I think
exactly what
that's
I was
why.
thinking. You gotta have a big booty girl.
That's
That's what
all
you
that
like.
matters. If you want to win big man Ferrari's heart, have a fat bunda.
You know, I we're like so different, but so similar. It's so weird. Cause, okay,
Oof.
I'm gonna name all the differences about us. You, you, you like big booty girls, and I'm over
Yeah.
here like, hey, personality. That's what I like.
Yeah. Hi.
That's all I need. Yeah, personality. Pff, who needs one of those? Um,
Now, obviously it's important, but like, I'm just saying, like,
you got priorities.
yeah,
You got
I have
different
a
priorities than I do. See, I'm just into a girl, just oversized hoodie, great personality, great smile. That's all I need. That's all I need.
every night, every morning.
I'm just here to be happy. You're here to be horny.
It's me. It's me.
Yeah. Actually, would you prefer a hot girl or a cute girl? Because there's a difference. There's a big
Oh,
difference.
yeah. I have.
I want a
Oh,
cute girl.
yeah, I'll see that.
You want a cute girl?
Nah,
You want a hot one?
hot. You know,
See, again, I want to be happy.
spicy.
You want to be horny. Like, no, because think about it like this. Think about it like this. You every time. So let's say you have a smoking hot girlfriend. Every time you look at her, you just get horny.
Yeah,
But you got a cute girlfriend. Every time you look at her, you're gonna smile because she's adorable. She's cute. All right, yeah, it makes sense, right? Makes sense, right?
yeah.
'Cause it's basically comparing Megan Fox to anime girls. It is there's an obvious winner, right? There's
Yeah.
and it's the cute girls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nuts.
Sorry.
You're really into hot girls. Okay. I'll respect it. I'm not gonna judge. We all got our tastes. We all
Yeah,
got
well
our
done. Yeah.
tastes. We all
You
got our
can.
taste. But we're just different, my guy. We're just different. Though we get along very well. Actually, another thing I
Yeah.
noticed. So I typically think of myself as like a PG kind of person. Well, not super
Doodle.
PG, I guess. Like I don't swear. And
Yeah, I never ever swear.
oh,
Never
shut
ever.
up. Shut up. I don't swear. I make the occasional dirty joke, but that is not my entire thing. You, however, you, you, however, swear a ton and make a bunch of
Yeah.
dirty jokes. Your entire thing is just jokes about a penis. But you make family friendly content while I'm considered non PG content. I'm considered adult content on my YouTube channel. What is that about? How does that work? That
My
that
family
that
watch
makes
my
no.
YouTube.
Yeah, your family watches your YouTube, but mine doesn't. But
Yeah.
I still I'm PG in my videos. Yet if you watch one of my videos, you're gonna think it's not PG. It's the weirdest thing, and it's probably because of my humor.
Yeah.
I have a very offensive humor. Okay, hold up. I gotta interrupt this for a second. There are children outside my house playing. They're
Oh,
laughing. It is.
punch them.
It's 10:30 p.m. It is 10:30 at night. My computer is literally notifying me right now that I should be going to sleep.
Punch them.
Why are there children outside my house?
Punch
What?
them.
I don't. But also, I'm looking outside. They sound like they're right outside, but they're not there. Sorry, excuse me. I'll just burp on them, yeah. But they're not there, I swear. It's ghosts. I have ghost children right outside my house.
Oh damn. That ain't good.
I'm haunted. I'm haunted. My house was built on an ancient burial ground. Like, I can't believe this. It's the scariest thing. Actually, now that I think about it, hold up. I wonder if I've ever gone to... I'm trying to remember if I've ever gone to, like, sleep, and I hear the children. I think I have. And I go to sleep at usually 12, even though I'm tired right now, but, like, you know, I can stay up till 12. I'm gonna stay up till 12. I'm gonna use all that time I got. It's summer. I can do what I want.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's not, sadly. Very sadly.
And they laugh outside. They're playing outside. Like, I swear.
That's not good.
It's
Children shouldn't be laughing.
Children laugh. No. Children laughing is creepy, though. Like,
Yeah.
just that's scary. That's freaky when you got a bunch of children laughing like that. And that's exactly how they sound. I can just... And then there's the random moments where they just scream. They just scream for no reason.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like...
Children are weird. Children of this generation, this new generation coming in. Alright, I sound like an old man saying this. Screw them kids.
Man, fuck them kids.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, they don't deserve rights. And they don't know what the movie Bad News Bears is. They don't deserve to live. They don't deserve to exist. Do you know what the movie Bad News Bears is?
Nah, what's that? Is that good? Quality? What's that?
You've never heard of that movie?
What was it called? Bad Bears?
Bad News Bears. You've never heard of it, have you?
Nah, of course I have. It's like my favorite show.
Okay, I'm actually kind of toying with you. It is a real movie,
Okay.
but
Okay.
and it's a freaking fantastic movie, but it's not. It's really old. It's from the 70s.
Okay. Yeah, cause I was like,
Do you watch old movies?
not many. A
Okay.
few, but not many.
Literally, sometimes I feel like I would fit in better as a millennial because I was raised off the classic movies. Stuff from the 70s, 80s, 90s, nothing from my generation. Like songs, movies, TV shows, all of that 70s, 80s, 90s stuff. So I could talk to Gen Z, kids from Gen Z. I wouldn't understand the thing they're talking about. And I'm Gen Z. But then you put me in a room with a bunch of millennials, a bunch of like 30-year-olds, and we can talk about stuff for hours. We can talk about movies. Like Bad News Bears is a really good movie. Though I doubt even a lot of millennials would know that because they weren't alive when that was around. It was, what was it, Gen X, I think it is? Because my parents were the ones that showed me it. It's a baseball movie. Bad News Bears is what it's called. You gotta watch it. It's so good. Also, The Sandlot. Have you seen The Sandlot? This is one you need to watch. The Sandlot. I'm gonna take that as a no.
Yeah, no.
It's so good. It's also a baseball movie. A lot of baseball movies are good. A lot of old sports movies are freaking fantastic. Like, I'm not a sports fan, but those movies, those are good. Those are classics. Those are in the golden age of movies. Have you seen The Longest Yard? Again, I'm gonna take that as a no.
Actually, wait, no. The Longest Yard. I think I've heard of that. Is it a baseball movie?
It's a football movie.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never haven't heard of that.
Wrong sport, my guy. Wrong sport. It has Adam Sandler in it. It's so funny.
Is it about them, the prison dummies? Like they're in the prison.
Yeah. Okay, you have heard of it. You have heard of it.
I think I watched it. Yeah, like they're in the prison and then they make the football team. American football team.
I recommend.
Yeah, I like that movie. That was a good
recommend all these movies to everyone. They're so good. I need to rewatch them. I need to rewatch them. You know, I want to watch Bad News Bears with you. One day we're gonna watch Bad News Bears. Okay.
Yeah, movie night.
Maybe next weekend.
Yo, yeah.
because I'm busy this weekend, but next weekend, we gotta watch it. That and The Sandlot, two of the greatest movies I've ever seen. Like, not even joking, two of the greatest movies on, literally number one number one sports movie I've seen, The Sandlot, and number two is Bad News Bears. Like, that's right where it is. That's how good they are. Nothing can compete with them. That's just my opinion, but it's the right opinion. All right.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see why.
Wrong kids.
You're gonna see why. Yeah. It's so good. I love it. I love them. Actually,
I love the way. Sorry.
You're this is not a musical podcast. Yeah. What song were you gonna sing?
I don't even know. I was
You don't
gonna say
even know.
random words.
I love the way.
You have a fab bunda.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know, I started making a song about bundas.
You heard a song.
No, I made one with my friend on the bus. There's two different versions.
I need to hear this. I need to hear
Okay,
this.
so one's like, hey, going to the. Wait, hold on. Let me just.
You forgot it already. You messed up. You get a buzzer. This is
No, I got this. There's two versions. One that I'm actually gonna release, but I'm doing other one that I'm not releasing.
You're gonna release this. You're gonna release this. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, not this one.
I'm
This
excited.
is a different version.
Okay,
I'm gonna sing, perform, performance. I'm gonna sing.
Yeah.
It's very exclusive. I might release, I might not. Okay. Hey, going. Fuck. Oh my.
Did you mess up? That was sounding good. Oh, you're muted. Okay. Listen, you got this, man. The stage is yours.
Hey, going for the bunda. Yeah. Grinding every day for the bunda. Hey. I love bunda. Hey. I'm going for the bunda.
This
This
is hard to listen to.
Don't judge by no race, religion, or color. It's about the bunda fatness.
Actually,
watch me go skirt my Honda. I'm like an anaconda eating your mom's bunda. It's fat like Pumba. Whoa.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I love that
Thank
song.
you.
That's a great song.
Really worked hard.
Actually, I just realized, what does bunda even mean?
It's like an ass. Like
So I was right.
Yeah.
Big booty.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I just wanted to confirm if it was like anything else. Because the first time you said it, I thought you were saying bondage. The first time you ever mentioned that to me, you were like, "Yeah, I want a girl with a fat bunda," and I thought you said, "I want a girl with bondage," and I was like, "What? What?" I did not know what you were saying. Literally, I thought you were into bondage for a second. I thought you were into some kinky stuff for a second, my guy.
A little bit, a tiny bit.
Like, I thought, for a second, I was like, wow, I'm not the only one with a weird fetish. I was, like, kind of relieved, but also concerned.
Also, Ayo, if you're, like, a girl watching this, hit me up on the thing, I'm the YouTube grinding rap money, so, like, upcoming future rapper, you can hit me up. Like, single.
Yeah, I don't endorse any of that.
No, he does. No, he told me to say that.
I don't believe that for a second. In fact, I'm thinking you should hit me up instead. Nah. No, I'd rather.
Matching her in my Honda. Oh, I love her bunda. Matching her in my anaconda. Oh, I'm so rough with her. Better than Pumba.
Okay.
Right, so good.
Go off, freestyle, man. Freestyle. This is a safe place. Freestyle. Freestyle anything. Yeah, you know what? I'll beatbox for you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Man's got expectation. Pussy must be shaven. Just of a whole nation. Get man pressed. You'll suffer from an inflammation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in my Honda. Yeah, you're flat like Pumba. Only your bunda's flat like Pumba. You need the filter. Or else I wouldn't go under. I smash you with my anaconda.
Yeah, straight fire right there.
I
Straight
love
fire.
rangers.
That's a good rap session. That's a good rap
Yeah,
session.
do that.
I should be a professional beatboxer.
You really should.
Just
That
my
was really good.
I like literally fire right there. No one can top that. Just yeah. Actually, when I was in elementary, I was like obsessed with beatboxing. Like I would go around to the girls in the class, and I would be like, "Yo, hey girl, you want to hear some sick beats?" And then I'd just like go, like I wasn't even good at it. I didn't even know how to like properly press my lips to make a sound or like a. I couldn't make any of those. I would just go.
Probably all the girls.
Like it was not good. Actually, that kind of sounded sick for a second. Was it just me that thought that was sick?
Nah, it was. I like that.
I was trying to make that sound bad, but dude, I got natural talent for this. Maybe that's. I've been practicing my whole life for this. But yeah, the girls never cared.
Nah, the idiots, you know.
There was only one girl that like even paid attention or complimented my beatboxing skills, and I don't remember what they said because they were like bending over
Bro,
me.
the random bitch is hitting me. Dylan, I'm trying to push him somewhere.
Are you playing a video game right now?
No.
Alright, I'm kind of glad you interrupted me. I was about to go into some weird stuff.
Oh.
For those that were listening to me, which I'm assuming is everyone listening to this, you probably just got saved for what I was about to say. Maybe. I was a weird kid. Let's just say that. I did weird things. Yeah. I wonder what the weirdest thing I've ever done. I've like eaten bugs.
What the? Oh, okay.
Did you ever
that's cool. Yeah. No, sorry.
Have you ever eaten bugs?
Not many times. No, like
Not many
maybe
times.
like 0 probably.
When I was a kid, I used to go to the baseball game because there was like this local baseball team, and instead of watching the baseball game, I didn't care about the baseball game. Now I do. The baseball's pretty fun to watch, for me at least. But when I was younger, I was in like kindergarten, so I was super young. I would play in the mud because I thought that was more fun than watching baseball. Was just sitting in mud.
Just sitting in mud.
In my own filth. And my brother had the same idea because he would sit with me. Like, we were pretty stupid. But though luckily, we now have great immune systems because we played in the mud. So yeah, though we would take our precious time to get out of the mud and like go for the baseballs that go out of the field, go for the home runs. We would get out of the mud, even though the mud was our safe space. We would get out just to get the balls before other people because we love balls. I love balls.
You love balls?
Don't take that out of context.
I'm clipping that. I love balls.
I actually found one of my signed baseballs. Oh, okay. We didn't need to hear that.
What? Anyway.
Yeah, I actually found one of my signed baseballs, and I was trying to figure out who signed it. I have no clue what it said. It literally looks like doctor's handwriting. It's so scribbly. They just scribbled on the ball, I swear. Like, I was looking at it, and I was like, is that an A or an R? I still don't know to this day. Do you have any, like, signed merchandise? Or even merchandise from, like, sports?
Not really.
No?
Not really. Nah.
Are you into any sports?
Oh, I put the ball. Yeah.
That's it. I'm not really into any sports. Like, I'll watch baseball,
Football.
but
Football.
I'll watch baseball, but only if it's my home team. Like,
Oh,
if I'm just
yeah.
looking at, like, it's gotta be my team, and I gotta actually be there. I'm not the type to just watch on TV. That's no fun. I don't get to run off and try and get the baseball. That's no fun.
I mean, over here, the team I support, kind of in another continent, so it's like,
But I don't like sports. I don't watch it. I don't play it. Yet I've been to so many sports events. I've been to football games. I've been to baseball games. I saw John Cena once. I watched a WWE
you
match.
really?
Yeah, yeah. And the Bella Twins were
Oh,
there.
shit.
Sheamus was there. Rey Mysterio, Big Show. All of them were there. It was crazy. I have a poster. I can show you, like, to prove I was there. You know what? Yeah, yeah. You entertain the people. I'm gonna get my
Yeah.
poster. I have it. I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm gonna show the people a picture. You entertain. Speak of literally anything.
Okay. Basically, one time I was buying a duck, and then I got a strap on and fucked the sheep. Boom. You like the joke? It's a funny joke. Okay, anyways, now honestly, for my music thing, you know, I'm gonna make a new album called Bunda's Painted Destruction. I'm not expecting a single person to see this, so that's why I'm gonna leak so much information out. So hopefully no one
Okay, what the
actually
heck are you
is
talking
watching.
about? What the heck are you talking about? I'm sending
I
the
was
image.
leaking very confidential information about my stuff. Hopefully no one's.
You sent my address, didn't you?
I told
Okay.
the album name.
Look at
The
that. Look right
album
there.
name.
That
Bunda's
those are the WWE people, like right there.
Oh,
John
dang.
Cena, right in the middle. We got Rey Mysterio
Yeah.
up here. Big
Tina
Show,
Jones.
Sheamus, Bella Twins. Bella Twins are hot, bro. They like. I know I was saying I like cute girls, but my God, they got
Yeah.
big bazonkas. Like like I'm typically not into that stuff, but Bella Twins. I mean, we just had a conversation about how cute is better than hot, which I agree with. You may disagree, but but Bella Twins, they're an exception. They're the exception.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. It was actually really cool watching. Like, we weren't super close, but we could see all the action, and like, it was crazy. We literally saw John Cena. Well, I'm just kidding, because we can't see him. Obviously, like, you can see.
I know.
Like,
I was gonna call you out there. I was like, hey, yo, what do you think of
yeah.
stuff?
But they said he was there. I took their word for it.
No, lying.
But literally,
Lied. Can't trust them.
dude. Okay, there was. I remember from that match, there was this little guy. And Big Show. Was it Big Show? It might have not been Big Show. It might have been another big guy. He didn't like wrestle him. The small guy, the big guy would just slap the chest of the small guy. And my God, you could hear the slap echo.
Oh.
It was loud. This dude slapped him hard. I swear I saw the dude's soul leave his body.
Oh.
And the dude, whenever he got slapped, he would run around the ring in pain. And I was like, is this fake or is this real? I can hear that smack. I'm hearing this guy get slapped. And then
I feel like, yeah.
He just kept going in. He kept slapping it, and the audience loved it. I was loving it. It was hilarious. I'll say that. But like, we would literally chant one more time, and he's like, "All right, I'll slap you one more time." Boom! It echoes. Everyone is silent, and this guy's just running around the ring in pain.
That's my head.
His chest was so red. It was so red. You know, a baboon's...
Like a tomato.
Yeah, a tomato. A baboon's butt is how red it was. Like, this dude, except it's not a baboon's butt, it's his chest. This dude's chest was so red. Like, the most vibrant, saturated red you can think of. Like, people say WWE is fake. My guy, that was real. I could see like the veins popping out of this dude from how much pain he was in, how much strain was going through him. Yeah, it was so fun though watching it. Like, yeah, I would definitely go watch another one. I see why people watch WWE. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio, he's really small. I think he's a dwarf.
Oh.
I don't even know what this guy did. Like, I was watching him fight this guy, but I also had no clue what was happening. Because this dude, he jumped on the dude's neck and was spinning around. And
What the?
I was just watching, like, what? My mind was blown. I'd like to say I was like 8. No, less than that, 7. I was young. And this guy, that was just, it was the most mind-blowing thing I had ever seen. Yeah.
Little bitch.
Rey Mysterio is crazy.
So,
He's cracked.
crap. Oh my God.
And
Must be really good.
at the end, they all walked out. Like, all the wrestlers walked out into the ring. There were wrestlers that I didn't even see, that didn't fight. So, like, there were tons of people that were probably famous. I didn't know any of them. I mistook one dude for another person. Like, I mean, to be fair, both of them wear masks. So I was like, oh, yo, it's that guy. And then my brother was like, no, that guy is the correct guy. I don't know who that other guy is. He's an imposter or something. So, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm tired. What time is it? It's 10:56. We've been going for like an hour. Jesus. We started at 10, bro. We started at 10. I'm tired. Are there any weird dreams you've ever had? Not wet dreams. I don't want to know about those.
I basically did this one time, right? Where I was gonna say wet dream. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, don't say a wet dream. We don't need this type of stuff. What are we now, like an NSFW podcast? Like, what's going on? We're teenagers, my guy. Well, I guess that makes it even more reasonable.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm trying to remember this dream. It's hard to remember dreams because you just forget them once you wake up. But this one dream was so weird. So, I was in school.
I need to take a shit. Sorry about that. I'm sorry,
That came out of nowhere.
It was in my head.
Bro. Oh my God. Man, now you got me wanting to take one. I'm just kidding.
Let's take one together.
So, my dream was I was in class and there were these like 3 girls next to me. I don't know if they're relevant. I think they are. But anyway, they was talking. I was being a loner. And for some reason, my dad was the teacher. And my dad, he called me up to the front of the class. And the girls were all like, ooh, you're in trouble. That was a stupid voice. I'm sorry. they were just like, ooh, you're in trouble. And my dad, he begins talking to me and is like, can you explain the YouTube algorithm to me? And in my dream, I explain it. Like, in depth. Like, it's not one of those things where in your dream, it's like, hey, can you explain this? And then your dream kind of just skips over it. No, I explained it in detail. Like, I don't know why. I was just dreaming about the YouTube algorithm and my dad being a teacher for some reason. And then afterward, my dad was like, all right, thanks, you can go now. And I turn around and I walk into a bunch of bikes and knock them over. And they're like dominoes. I know, completely random. It makes no sense. But then all the other girls are like, whoa, that's so cool. And like, what? That makes no sense. Like, oh yeah, I just knocked over a bunch of bikes. I'm the coolest man alive. Like, no, what? That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's all I remember from my dream. It was a very weird dream.
Same.
Yeah, that's like the only dream I remember.
You know, my budgie,
Your budgie, yes?
the yellow.
He's yellow.
She. She.
Sorry. Oh my god, I'm gonna get canceled. I misgendered a bird. God dang it, bro.
Oh, dare you!
Bro, no, this is the end of MoosePops. This is the end of Alaska
Yeah, not
Moose's
for
career.
pretending to be a Nazi, but it's because you forgot. It's because you misgendered a budgie.
Yeah, nah, not me acting like a Nazi online once.
Oh,
I
hope your kids
misgendered a
die, you little
bird.
shit, you little bitch,
Gosh,
you little
dang
bitch.
it. This is why you always use they, them pronouns, huh?
I'm sorry. Nah, I mean, I don't mind. You know, I don't like do
You
your
may
thing.
You may not mind, but the bird does. The bird has feelings, okay? That bird is a human being.
Here, listen to me. You're a little shit, and I'm not
That bird lives matter. BLM.
Your budgie life better, yeah. BLM. BLM.
Bird lives
Budgie
matter.
life better.
Budgie lives matter. This is great. Seriously though, wait, do budgies talk? Are they like the type of birds that talk?
I mean, not in English, but yeah.
Does it speak
Sorry,
does it speak a
Sorry.
different language?
Yeah, budgie.
Oh yeah.
They go like,
That clears things up. That clears everything up. Yeah, thank you for telling me that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was expecting Spanish or something, but budgie. Of course.
yeah, I don't know why budgies don't speak Spanish or like,
Yeah.
I don't know, Mandarin. They be like Budgigarian.
Like Hungarian, something like that. Like they should just
Hungarian.
learn. They should just learn Taiwanese. It's easy. Do you know the race of your bird?
They come from Australia apparently.
Oh, they're Australian. That's not
Yeah,
a
they're
race.
Aussie.
That's a
They're bloody
nationality.
cunt.
They say mate.
Yeah. Oh, well, they're yellow, so I think that I'm just gonna say she's Asian.
Um.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Oh.
Yo, can you cut the part out? Can you cut the part out?
Actually, that reminds me of something. So today I was hanging out with a friend. He came over, and what did I mention? Oh, we were talking about waffles. I actually don't like waffles, specifically Eggo waffles. Like, if I make my own waffles, they taste great, but Eggo waffles, they taste like cardboard. They're super sugary. They're just. I don't like them. They taste like styrofoam.
You don't like waffles?
No, I like waffles. I don't like Eggo waffles.
What are those?
It's a brand.
Oh, the frozen ones, right? Yeah, I thought it was a fake thing.
Those ones suck. They taste like styrofoam because they're so processed.
Oh, never had those.
But I was talking about them to. I was telling him I don't like them, and he's like, "What do you not like about waffles?" And I'm like, "It tastes like cardboard." And he's like, "What about this?
Yeah, that's good though.
What about this waffle? It looks like cardboard." And I'm like, "It's yellow." And he's like, "What cardboard is yellow?" And I'm like, "I don't know, Asian cardboard." Like, this is just racist at this point. Just saying Asians are yellow. I shouldn't be saying this because I'm white. I can't say anything, bro. I can't say anything.
Yeah. No racism on this podcast.
No racism at all.
No,
Asians are not yellow. They're just an off-white. I just hit my mic. I'm so sorry. I'm getting too tired.
Apologize, bro. Better. Apologize more to your microphone. Like, what the heck?
Okay.
Don't bite me, you little shit. Oh my god. Sorry about that.
I'm not gonna talk. I'm not telling my microphone not to bite me. What?
Nah, my budgie is like.
Oh, your bird's biting you. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Can you make the
really
bird
weird.
like speak into the microphone?
Okay, hold up.
Is that something you can
Pure
do?
talk or else you're gay. Nothing wrong with gay. Pure talk unless you're gay. Nothing wrong. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go loop. Pure just talk.
W-
I love lollipop. Big
That's
Randy.
that's wow. It speaks
Oh, did you hear that? Did
fluent.
you hear that? Wait, did
Wow,
you hear
yeah.
that?
I didn't know. I thought it didn't speak English.
Wait, did you hear this? It's like chirping.
I don't hear chirping. I think I heard it like every
Oh,
once in
I
a
think my
while.
microphone only picks up the human voice or some shit. Some bullshit. I don't know.
I think throughout the podcast I can hear it. I heard it
Oh,
chirping a
nice.
few times. I think. So, oh, that's our
That's
special
good.
guest for this week.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Spit out a
totally.
special guest.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Wait.
Shall I just put
What's your
on camera
budgie's
for like
name?
a second?
What's your budgie's name?
Peru.
What?
Peru. It's like Peru,
Peru.
but like Peru.
Like
Yeah.
kind of like the country Peru.
Nah, it's like it's
Peru
Peru.
if you mispronounce it. Peru.
Yeah, Peru. Yeah.
Peru. Okay. Kind of weird, but okay.
Wow, being racist. You're body shaming my budgie
Wait. You,
now.
you said
Okay.
you were gonna turn on your camera. You can turn on your camera if you want.
Yeah. Okay. Come here.
I'll just
No,
zoom
you
out a
don't get
little
a
bit.
choice. No consent. No, shut up. No.
I have zoomed out the podcast so that you can show it.
Okay, now I'm just going to my shoulder again. But like they're on my head now. They're on my head. You know. Do you
Oh
like? Do you see
wow.
this?
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
it. Ah, that's a cute bird.
I fry the kids.
What?
Anyways,
Anyway.
how we all
Okay.
doing? How we all doing?
I think we should end this. I'm so tired.
Me too. You know, had a long day of work today.
It's 11 p.m. Yeah, well no, it's
11 p.m.
it's
Damn.
11 p.m. Dude, I told you we live across we live an ocean apart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like our time zones are completely different.
Oh. Wait, you
So-
know the Sidemen, you know how they all live together? When we eventually make that big group in like 4 or 5 years, they want to like live in a big house together or some shit.
I mean, I guess if I have a girlfriend by then no. Then no. I don't want to live with my girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be like a Sidemen. There's a bunch of virgins.
But
at the beginning,
if I'm
we'll be actually-
single, what we could do. So, if you want to make like a YouTube
I'll
group,
live in the same city, I guess.
if you want, yeah, get like an office.
Yeah.
Like, you know how Mr. Beast has a warehouse?
Yeah.
We probably can't afford that. But we could have like a smaller office. We could just do shenanigans in. Okay, we should end this here. Make sure to subscribe, follow the podcast. It's on Spotify now, so that's great. It's on Spotify. It's on RSS.com.
You know what else is on Spotify?
Yeah, it's on Spotify.
Mouth via box. No.
Oh my god, are you really gonna end it like that? Wait, hold on. I want to see what other.
Let me be the outro song. Yeah.
Oh no.
Mouth via box.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
put that as the outro song. Mouth via
No.
box. No doctor. Footballer.
I really don't.
Not an engineer. A lot of treats for me to eat so I can cop the latest next year. Yeah. Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
Brandon on top for the
sure,
YouTube money.
sure.
They see me on his beat now, they wanna beat my meat.
You want to beat your what now?
Huh?
Your
Who
beat?
say that?
Huh?
Never? Never?
I'm so confused. Like, what are you even talking about, my guy?
Hey, what's going on? Someone said on my way home right now, do you have kids? What?
I have kids. No, I don't.
What?
Huh? I didn't say nothing.
Huh? Can I see him?
Okay, this is
No,
like
that
the
sounds
third.
such like a pedophile. What the fuck? No.
This is like the third
No.
time I'm saying this. Anyway, we are ending the podcast right here. Okay, this isn't the last episode. That's not what I'm saying. This is we're gonna end this right here.
Yeah.
The
I'm going to Zollibodies.
podcast is on YouTube. Just search up MoosePops on YouTube, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Podcast Index, RSS.com, and Listen Notes. Yes, we are on a lot of sites now.
Yeah. Because we the goats.
Yeah. Also, leave a comment what your favorite color is. I want to know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And I'll give you $10 if you do.
he won't do that. He's a liar.
No, I will, but like take me like 24 years.
It'll take you a year. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. See ya. Say bye. Say bye.
Make me.
Oh, okay, I'm ending this.